Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's get on that live scene real quick. I was just testing if the cloud bot is working. I don't know that it is, but I might have the wrong command. Is it just sound? I'm pretty sure I said it as sounds. It might just be sound though. Oh well, if it's not working, it's not working. It doesn't really matter much. But welcome to Magic and Chill Magic and Arena. I'm here. Hi. That was well done. Well coordinated and well said by me, a real human who's spoken human languages before. Anywho, we're out on Arena today. I remember to turn the desktop audio on this time so you can actually hear the game. But let me turn this up to 33. Yeah. That's a good idea. Alright, we're just gonna be doing some quests today. Some chill magic. If you got questions or you just want to say something, feel free. I should get around to doing that Digimon ranking I was talking, just like the episodes, but you know what? Here's the thing, right? I am worried that playing the Sliver deck constantly will get boring. However, it's also the best deck for doing quests because it kind of does most things. So it just works out well in that case. I will eventually though. I think the plan is to try and do a ranked brawl with it to see if the deck stands up against other ones. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? What if Sliver Good? What if Sliver Good and other ranked... I don't know if they have ranked brawl. I think they do. But if they don't, then that's gonna... Oh, Omnath. It's another 5-color deck. Another Wooburg deck. Ooh, this is not great. I'm mulliganing. Ooh, actually. That's not bad. It's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. And that's the sweet spot, ain't it? Let's put down a forest first. Yeah. So both of these come in untapped if I have 2 or more other lands. Let's throw down a death cap and then the chromatic star. Oh, that has a little sound effect. Interesting. And then after the chromatic star, so I can just like, oh god, is this a land? Oh, it's Omnath. Of course, it's a landfall deck. What am I saying? This will come in untapped now. Now I just have mana. Don't want to do that yet. I do maybe actually want to do this. Spiteful is very good, and using this will cause the card draw. So maybe we'll get a... Now we've got a mountain. That's pretty good. And it reduces the cost of the Great Henge, which is decent. Because that'll gain us life, draw us cards, all that good nonsense. All we're missing is blue. And then... I can make this a 3/3. There we go. I don't want to attack just yet. Oh, you got some cool lands. I really do have to keep an eye out for these, like, cool lands. But I also don't want to spend a ton of money on this, on Arena, you know? Let's get another forest. Aren't, like, rarely need it, but whatever. This is not a bad defense setup. Because now I can, like, all the damage that's going to go to my creatures will go to... Oh, that also has a sound effect. Okay. It's not ideal, though, because I'm pretty sure Omnath can just come out now, which means... Oh, and also Elish Norn. Fun. Cool and fun. No blocks. I'm just going to take 10 damage. I need... Mana value 3 or less. Bleh. Okay, so I can destroy the evolution sage, I guess. Let's put down a mirror march. Why not? No attacks. I have to survive for another round. And then might have to sacrifice the spiteful. I needed that blue so I could get Hive Lord out. Because Hive Lord's gonna be a big deal. I don't think I'm winning this though. I don't, like, is looking less and less likely. That Elish Norn is pretty huge. I hate Elish Norn. I mean, she's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But it's such a, like... Yeah, I mean... I don't know if I'm even gonna survive now. Why not? Yeah. I could just bolt myself. Make them... They don't get the satisfaction now. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, well. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I'll destroy the evolution sage. Oh, the little marker has changed. Good game. I don't mind conceding to an Omnath deck. Omnath is hell to play against, but man is it satisfying to beat. For all of my groaning and moaning about landfall decks, actually winning against them is one of the best feelings in the world. They're really strong. So, yeah. Waiting for the server. This is a bad restaurant. Nah. Hey, man. I wonder what, I've heard that they're changing the rules for suspend, so I have a feeling that Karlov Mana is gonna have more suspend stuff in it. I haven't read any leaks or notes or anything like that. Arena Cube Draft? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, if I get 3,000 more or 1,000 more gold, we're definitely doing the cube draft. Like, no contest. What's the difference between regular and traditional? Traditional, you just play 3 times, regardless of record? Alright. How much do you win? 6,000? And... I'm assuming the normal is like to 3 losses. Yep. And you get 6,000 for winning 7 times. I mean, they're basically the same. Maybe we do traditional. Like, just play 3 times, win or lose. Let's see the rewards, because I imagine traditional is you only have to win 3 times to get that. But if I win 2, I get 4,000 anyway. Just 3 cards, okay. I mean, maybe that's the way to go, you know? Oh well. I should probably take a look at the card pool before I do that. But regardless, ranked. There is no ranked brawl. Because why would there be? That's too fun. Oh well, we're doing brawl. Let's play again. I might go for nuts after this one, because I haven't played the scroll deck in a while, and it's very fun. Man, I haven't made, like, any Ixalan decks. But that's the thing, Ixalan is so cool, and I just don't have the wild cards necessary to craft what I need. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of, like, Ixalan packs, because, you know, I want to... What's the word? Hey. There we go. An Arcane Signet next turn into Chromatic Lantern. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't want to buy a whole bunch of Ixalan packs because I need the gold for events. That's how you get events. Okay. Sacking that already. I suppose you would use this just for the card draw? Is this like a... Oh, it's an artifact deck. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. May pay 2 life. It enters the battlefield tapped if you don't. I do have a lot of white at the moment. So I don't really need it. I may as well just like pop this in and have it enter tapped. Who cares? I don't really need a lot of white or blue, but now all of my lands tap for anything. So I can play In Search of Greatness. I can put down in planes. I'm gonna play this so long. And then I'll play my Hallowhead Sliver. Discard a card, draw a card. That's pretty good. I can discard Clear Mind and then draw something. Maybe something even, like, good. Okay, so this is a token artifact deck. No blocks. I'm gonna put that. I don't really need more lands right now. Or you could just give me more lands. That's fine. I'll tap this. I'll discard this. I'm gonna keep Clear the Mind because it means I can... If I play this, that uses all my mana, then I can't Swiftfoot. You know what? That actually, it doesn't matter. Sure, I'll get Predatory out. And now I've got an 8/8. I can get Swift Boots on it next turn, and then Blur Sliver. Then yeah. But Clear the Mind is great because then I can, you know, discard things. And have this to just shuffle them back into my deck later. So it's important to keep this in hand. I imagine you were looking for a way, Defiance 9700, to exile my commander. Yes. Or just destroy it? That's fine. Sure. I'll move it to the command zone. Now it costs 7. It's the problem with Wooburg decks, ain't it? Oh shit, that's right. I need to get rid of that. I'll block this. You gonna buff it? Yep, okay. Ugh. White is annoying. I'm gonna put that at the bottom. It's really expensive and I kind of don't need it right now. Death Cap is great. I'm gonna Blur Sliver. I'll Clear the Mind. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Belligerent Sliver. That's... eh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die next turn anyway. May as well see if I can draw stuff. Oh, I don't have any mana left. Whoops. Ah, I can Doomblade something. Yeah, I'll Doomblade the Leonin War Leader. Sure. It doesn't matter. I'm almost certainly gonna die. No attacks. Uh-oh. Hey, Gio, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think this is just it. I think this might just be it. Oh boy, is that gonna... Yup. No blocks. Well fought, Defiance. I'm done. You know what? Maybe it's time to take a break. That's an awkward question. Maybe it's time to take a break from the Sliver deck for a second and go back to my roots. You know? The roots of the great tree that is me. And you know what grows from trees? Nuts. Sometimes. It depends on the tree. And I'm gonna use... and squirrels. Well, they don't grow from trees, but they do live there. And I want to play them. And it's green and black, so it's gonna help with quests. Yep. I certainly thought that sentence out and then said it. That's what happened. Not to bring you into my process too much. The The Codex of the Multiverse. Oh yeah, there's like a lore. Is it lore? I need to check out the Codex actually, because that might be a good place to learn the lore. I remember there was a lot of articles that got removed from the Magic website that were like, I think specifically story articles. I remember that was a huge thing. The Hounded. Oh no. They're too cool. I want the black market connections, but that's a turn 3 play, and I don't have any green right now. You know what? This is also bad, but I'm gonna keep it. I need to draw a swamp, but at least this has plays. No, a swamp, sorry, I need to draw a forest. A forest. Oh, Sheoldred's gonna be fun. Doesn't everyone love Sheoldred? Isn't Sheoldred the best and totally fun and not crazy strong? I love playing against crazy strong cards and then proving to everyone that I'm super cool about it. Like, I'm just so cool and fun about it. It doesn't even matter to me. Like, obviously. My millipede mother. Yeah, I guess she is a millipede. No blocks. Don't need it. Don't need it. Never needed it. Who needs it? Oh, another swamp. Fucking sick. Alright, so we might kill the Dream Thief, or we might make a treasure token, which would give us the forest. Brilliant. Okay. I don't have an additional land. Deals non-combat damage to each other. Does that count? Any amount of damage a source with Death Touch deals to a creature is enough to destroy it. So yeah, if I made this fight this would die. But if I made it fight that would die. And I would get a treasure. That's not a bad deal, actually. So then I can play Chatterfang next turn. And I still have oh, actually I can play it this turn. Cool. Autopay. That Forest Walk is fantastic. Not here, though. What, do you have a murder or something? Please don't murder my squirrel. I would love it if you didn't murder my squirrel. That would be the ideal situation. Thank you. Sick. Nylea Keen-Eyed is great because it reduces all my creature spells. Their costs, specifically. I have a lot of forest cards in my hand right now and no forests. Squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, because squirrel murder. Oh, that's bringing... Ugh, that's bringing unfortunate Baldur's Gate memories. Cool. Cool. Would love a forest. I'm going to pass. Because there's no safe attacks right now. I need the Horde Robber because it's the only thing that triggers tokens, which would give me squirrels. Oh, cool. Sheoldred's here. Hey, everybody. Sheoldred's here. I'm gonna lose 2 life at the beginning of my turn. Every turn. I mean, I've got Assassin's Trophy, though, so if I get a forest. But, hey, a forest. I'm not gonna Assassin's Trophy this yet, though. I need to do other things. There are other things that need to be done. I'm gonna Spore Swarm. For sure. Yeah, that's gonna give me a nice bit of an army. Then no attacks. I'm just kind of waiting it out right now. Then I can... Glorious Sunrise is at the moment more of a... Oh, cool. Does everything in your deck have Death Touch? No, but they're all novels. Why does this card have so much text on it? That's ridiculous. Exiles a card from my graveyard and then gets fucking +1/+1. And if the exiled card... Oh, ooh, yes, thank you. Delete Shieldred, please. Dankeschön. Yes, put it in your command zone. I don't know what I was trying to do with that one, honestly. Do the things that make the trophies to be assassinated. I'm trying. Urborg Repossession. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. You gain 2 life. If the spell was kicked, return another target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, cool. I'm gonna real quick activate this. And I will make the value 1. And I will target that. And I will sacrifice 1 squirrel. I'll sacrifice 1 squirrel. That'll get -X/-X. Hell yeah. That's actually a really strong ability. Because it means that I'm just going to keep up my army at the moment. Having the tokens is so important, and I need the forest to play things. But yeah, giving things -X/-X, or +X/-X is so good as an ability, because one, it can buff your creatures, but also, minuses, like minusing values, it's literally one of the few ways to actually kill indestructible creatures. Like, if there is an indestructible creature, then, okay. It's not really important right now. I don't need to waste a squirrel on it. I don't have any more lands. Oh, okay. So, and that's an instant? Yeah. I'm gonna... Horde Robber. Next. Defend it. Block it. Whoop. This definitely won't kill it, but when it dies, it's gonna come back, make a token, which will make me a squirrel. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. I can absolutely do this now. -1. Target that. And I'll delete the squirrel I just made. And now I have 2 green to work with, so I can, next turn, Glorious Sunrise. Which is going to be huge, because now I'm going to give everything, like, +3. No, +1/+1. That's still a big deal, though. Resolve. Pass. I would like another land, though. Preferably another swamp, or a swamp equivalent. Because... if I'm able to sack a squirrel, I can kill Shieldred. Ah, sick! Okay, I've got a swamp now. So I can activate Chatterfang, because Shieldred's gonna block something. I'm gonna do this. Autopay, please. Because Shieldred's the only thing with, Death Touch. Could just get +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. So, like, why wouldn't you block Chatterfang with the Death Toucher? But even if it's something else, like the Horde Robber or something, well, I wouldn't be able to sacrifice enough squirrels for the Horde Robber. But I can maybe kill something. Mother has returned with gifts! Yes, indeed, Gia. Aw, the dino's attacking birds. Hey, would you look at that? I got it right. And as far as I know, black generally doesn't have a lot of buff spells. Okay. So I'm gonna activate this real quick. I'm going to... I can only target one thing. I'm gonna make it target Shieldred. Sack a squirrel. Sheoldred goes to a 5/4 instead of a 4/5, which means it'll absolutely kill Chatterfang, even if it didn't have Death Touch. But they'll kill each other, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna move Chatterfang to my command zone. It's a bit more expensive. I'm pretty sure I can still play it, though. So, whatever. Yeah, that's fair. That's a token generator. I fully understand why you would do that. But now, Sheoldred costs like 9 mana? No, 8 mana. So basically we'd have to use all of your swamps to just play her. Mutually assured matricide. How many things do I have? I don't have any other permanents, that sucks. Oh, cool. That's really strong, actually, damn. For 1 mana? Okay, and you're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna delete my Assassin's Trophy, huh? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could play this. Hang on. I don't actually need to attack this turn. Target land gains add 3 green mana. No attacks. Destroy target artifact, destroy target creature, destroy target enchantment, destroy target land, destroy target planeswalker. Oh, it would be great if one of those was an enchantment creature, but no. What I'm gonna do is destroy target land and destroy target creature. That's the target creature, that's the target land. I can deal with a 4/4. I can deal with a 1/2. But Sheoldred now costing like 10 mana is kind of crazy. And then I guess I'll just play this to get the Horde Robber back. That's not a bad idea. Oh, the horrible, horrible turns table. That's kind of rough though. Casualties of war. I was just like, let's give this millipede mummy some PTSD real quick. Okay, Mirkwood Bats, yep. So this turns sacrificing tokens into drain effects. Maybe you draw your second card each turn. Each opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life. When it dies, return another target creature. That's really strong. Holy crap. I'm gonna block with the Sapperling. There's no real point in just taking a damage. Okay. Let's do the old trick again. I'll make one of the swamps do it. No attacks. And then let's play this. Then I'll play this, get rid of a Sapperling, because I need squirrels more. Draw 2 cards. There's a forest, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I just have to leave it, to be honest. I can play some stuff next turn. Nylea is a good one to have. Oh, Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell. Oh, cool! That was sarcastic. I can discard this because... Ooh, actually, non-artifact creature. I can probably get rid of the Urborg Scavengers. That's just going to keep getting stronger, to be honest. Are you going to kill my squirrel?
You can commit some squirrel? Remember all your friends who died in the war?
I mean, yeah, they did recently have a war. Phyrexia participated in a war, for sure. Oh, cool. Yeah. Life sucks. I'm definitely gonna have to kill you with Go for the Throat. Horde Robber, maybe then to Nylea.
Although, Ungoliant, whenever another creature deals damage this turn, By a spider you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature except it's a food artifact.
Yeah, that's fair. Am I gonna die? Is that enough damage to kill me? That's 10, that's 13. No blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna use the Beanstalk Worm. I don't think that's happening.
I think that's unfortunately just not on the cards. Shelob. Sorry, not Ungoliant. I can't cast spells, but I can still play cards. So I'll play Shelob. Then I will discard the Beanstalk Worm. I gain 3 life. No attacks.
I like this deck a lot. I want to play it again. I'm definitely going to play it again after this game. But I don't know, maybe it'll work. I do like Shelob.
I think Shelob is a decent card.
I've never been super into spider decks for the obvious reasons that I've never been super into spiders, to be honest. Bleh, 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 bleh.
If you have burst, I die. If you use burst, I am dead, man. This is life I've chosen.
Life has chosen me to die here.
Also, perhaps if I get, like, I don't know, this accent.
Sometimes I worry that that accent is offensive to someone, but it's also very fun to do. Perhaps not on stream, though. I will have to get some advice on that one.
I slapped my leg
Too much, my cat woke up. Orcish Bowmasters, that card is so good. This card is ridiculous. This is one of the things that makes, like, the Lord of the Rings set just super crazy strong. Insanely strong. Do you have Boast? You do. You have enough Boast. I'm dead.
because this is gonna do 3 damage.
Yep. I'm dead either way. But, whatever. Good game. What's up with all the monocolored decks?
In Brawl. It's impossible to be offensive as there's no way of telling where that accent is supposed to be from.
Yes, it is me, generic man. It is me, foreign person. The accent is devolved.
I come bearing gift of fish and divorce papers.
I don't feel like that's culturally relevant to any one particular place. Everyone gets divorced. Well, no, everyone doesn't get divorced, but there are divorces everywhere. If a divorce happens in a forest and no one is around to witness it, it's totally invalidated. You do need witnesses.
What is like
Arena? Pick up your game, dog. Okay, we're making some headway on these quests. We're absolutely doing Nuts again, which is named after my favorite squirrel-themed manga character.
Nuts from Berger, I don't know. What is your superhero name?
Foreign person. I came up with I had like a... Oh shit, we're playing the same deck! This is gonna suck. This is like... Okay. Yeah, why not? Keep it. It's got a good mana base. At the very least. I'll play this. And this, and an Arcane Signet. I can play Monstrosity at some point. Whopper. Arcane Signet.
I can play this next turn. Maybe I do Revenging of Ravens, actually. Oh, immediately going Chatterfang, huh? I'll play this. And then Ghoulish Procession. And I'll play Chatterfang next turn and I can start blocking things.
You have a dark ritual? That's an awesome dark ritual. Oh, okay. Asuka's Chariot. Ugh. It's already getting... it's already...
You know?
You know.
Let's play this. Come on. Come on! And then... yeah. I will just end it. No attacks. Hello. I'm glad that we both have excellent taste in squirrels. End turn.
We're just throwing stickers at each other. Kragan, you might be my favorite opponent so far. Iona no longer guards this place, we do. I've never seen that before. Do you have, like, lines now? Sedgemore Witch, whenever you cast a copy an instant sorcery killer. Oh shit, that's really good. I should get that for this deck. And I definitely need a Cryptolith right. Terra Sunder.
Resolve.
Ugh. You know what, just keep it. Do it. You earned that one.
Yeah. That's gonna get me a zombie, though. Well, no, it won't, because it didn't die. Fuck! Laurel, that looks scurry.
It is.
I will block your squirrel.
Oh shit, it has Forest Walk. God damn it. I can't block it. That sucks. This is the perfect deck. This is like the perfect deck to face with a squirrel deck.
Rawr. Cool. Death Sprout is good because it gets me more land. Doomblade is also good. I'm gonna Death Sprout. I'll Death Sprout the Chatterfang. Get myself another land though. I get Forest. I don't even care. Then I can Casualties of War next turn. Which is gonna be big. Because you have a lot of each of these.
Yeah, and then I get another zombie. Nah.
Yeah, I have to attack. Decayed means it can't block and it gets sacrificed after it attacks. So there's no point in keeping them up as blockers.
I don't love that cat noise. You can't fool you, like, you're playing with my heart by having cats. And that's unfair.
You see, this is the problem. You make tokens of things and then it just makes a ton of squirrels. Yep. To be expected. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. I have to get rid of the Jungle Hollow. But I don't have to, but I should. That makes sense. I will Casualties of War. Target artifact, this one. Target creature, this one. Target enchantment, that one. Target land, that one. Dunkershurn.
Quapow. Good luck killing me with your massive board now. Oh, hey, I've got a 2/2 creature that can't block. Fuck it, are you scared? Sedgemore Witch is really good. I think I need to craft that. Actually, it might not be, like...
We've probably just completed one of our quests. And I definitely want to play with this deck again. We've got some time.
So we've got at least enough time to take a look at some cards, to slot in and out of this deck, and then maybe play one more game as a test run. You know, if Arena could hurry the fuck up, that'd be great. Thank you, Arena. I knew swearing at you made it better. Alright, decks. Let's go nuts! Oh, hey, that works. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's really hard to pull off, though. Target creature gets -1/-1 to end turn. That's actually not a bad one. Shoobly doodly doo. Shooba ba doo ba 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 da. Yabba ba ba da. It's also not a bad one, actually, but maybe not. When an opponent discards a card, I don't have a lot of discard effects. Yeah. So this would be great if I had a lot of discard effects, but I do not. Where X is the amount of damage dealt to it this turn. I don't have a lot of effects that deal a ton of damage, to be honest. Even if I used Chatterfang's ability, that's not technically dealing damage. That's why it affects indestructible creatures. Yeah. The Bell is Sackful Baggins enters the battlefield, exile target creature from an opponent's graveyard that was put there, and then create X treasure tokens where X is the creature's power. Ooh! That's really good! Mordor Trebuchet. Whenever you attack with one or more goblins... I don't have a lot of goblins knowledge. Sedgemoor Witch, thank you! Thank you! Skullport Merchant also isn't terrible, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know? What does Sauron the Necromancer do? When it attacks, exile target creature from your graveyard. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 Black Wraith with Menace. At the beginning of the next end step, exile that token unless Sauron is your ring bearer. I don't have a lot of ring stuff. Whenever a non-creature token you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Yeah, that's like the other one. That's like Ghoulish Procession, but it costs more because it makes better zombies. Alright, destroy all creatures. For each non-creature, create a tap treasure token. That's actually not bad, because it lets you rebuild your board. That makes me chuckle. Okay, Verdant Force, you necessary? It's very good. Titan of Industry is very good. Blood Money is good. Shelob is good. I make you... This just creates tokens. Like, at the very least, this has more versatility on it. So it's a good one. Doubling Season, I actually don't love. I'm gonna get it out. Because it sounds really good, but you need to have, like, the token creation on the board already. And that's the thing. You don't always have that. I love Black Market Connections. I kind of am sick of putting it in my decks right now. Like, it's just sort of... You know? It's like, okay, it's good, it's really good, but also I kind of don't... I enjoy finding, like, interesting things to do. You know, not necessarily just the same stuff all the time. I'm gonna get rid of Overcome. Nah. Then I guess one other thing. Doomblade? Nah, I like Doomblade. Although, I have a lot of that kind of stuff, and like Doomblade, There's a lot of blackened decks these days. I guess Wither Crown? No, that shuts down a creature. What's a good one to get rid of? Vampiric Rites? Nah, I have a lot of sacrifice fodder is the thing. I have a lot of expensive spells, but I am going to get rid of one swamp. I don't need 40 lands. Yeah, I'm going to save changes. You don't get a sideboard in Brawl Arena, idiot. The real treasure was the squirter we committed on the way. Lilo Laylee. Oh my god, Shakira, is that you? I'm so confused. I really need to pick these up in order because they are... It's a journey going through chat when you haven't seen it for a second. Yeah, okay, let's go. Gotta fight that paranoia. I've gotta fight that paranoia that says that none of my changes were saved. My saves were changed. That's what I don't want. It was threatening to rain earlier, and I really hope it does. It's been like kind of drizzling today. It's rained a little bit and then it stopped and everything. I hope it does full on rain though. Ooh, Selesnya versus Golgari. This is a fucking blood match. Yes, please. Scutworm. Scutworm is so good to have in my hand, especially with Death Sprout. Let's do that. Hopefully I draw another land soon, so I can get Chatterfang out. Chatterfang plus Scutworm is gonna be insane. I don't want to play Hunt for Specimens just yet, because that... You see, here's my problem, actually, is I keep doing things for value, which is why I need cheap commanders, because I always build around my commander. So I need to be able to get them out really early so that I don't screw myself over in the early game too much, because I'm going to be doing this shit forever. Let's get a forest, get my commander out. My commander. My commander is here. Oh, someone likes Jace. That's fair. Jace is okay. Jace has some really good moments, have to say. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's some good synergy, what you've done there. If I have one more land next turn, I can Death Sprout it. But instead, I'm gonna... I don't want to play Scutworm until I have a land. I'm gonna hunt for specimens. There we go. Discard a card to draw a card. I guess I can discard Open the Graves. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Ah, and there's a swamp. I'm going to save that for next turn, because I don't know if I'm going to draw a swamp. Now I can block the Moondancer as well with this pest. Oh, and when I get the Scutworm Swamp out, Swamp Swarm.
Commander, I barely know her.
Nah. Oh yeah, Siege Veteran is crazy strong. Ah, damn it, I should have played the Swarm. Okay, that's fine. Swamp. Next turn, I can play the Pitiless Plunderer, and that's gonna go crazy good. It's gonna be like, wow. Like what? Like wow, actually. Like what? I'm also gonna axe 2 of these squirrels to kill the Siege Veteran, because that gets out of hand very quickly. Yep. No attacks.
I don't want to use... The problem is I have Scutworm out now, so I don't want to blood money things. But Pitiless Plunderer is going to be huge, because that doesn't care if it's a token creature. That's going to generate me tokens, 4 tokens. That's a big deal. And I'm like 2 mana away from just making more Scutes. Some more Scuty cuties. Let's do that. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. And then I will next swing these through. Swing low, sweet chariot, come forth to carry me home. Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of health. I am gonna get like 2 treasures and 2 scrolls. Mm-hmm. Resolve all. Do I have enough to kill this? No, I do not. I do not, actually. But I do have enough to, like, start doing things. So, I can Death Sprout something. The Moon Dance is just gonna be strong. I should probably get rid of this. Because that is gonna make more and more angels, which is gonna be a problem. And it has Lifelink, which triggers the Moon Dance's ability. So getting rid of that with Death Sprout will be a good thing. That's going to bring a land in, which will trigger Skewdy. I've got another land, which will trigger the Skewdy again. Okay. Okay. That's manageable. I almost have 4 squirrels. I can deal with that. Probably going to attack with the angels, because I can't block it. Also, Chatterfang actually can't be blocked, so I can just attack. I always forget about Forest Walk. Yep, that's fair. Did that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Heyo, Mr. Hat, what's up? You try the Arena Cube? We're actually earning money for the Arena Cube right now. We're playing this roll deck to finish some quests so we can do the cube. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna Death Sprout this angle. I'm gonna get me a forest. There we go, just like that. Making skewed swarms, ain't that crazy. I'm gonna play a forest, which will trigger this a bunch of times. Oh, Arena's already having some trouble. I'll play Renata, because Renata's really good. It's going to give everything +1/+1 counters when they enter the battlefield. So now I've got 2/2 squirrels. Then, not you and not you. Attack. You can't block this. It has Forest Walk. Nah. Nah. Yes. Give me treasures. Thank you. Then I'll activate this. 5, please. That one. Auto pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I've just deleted your commander. You're welcome. And also, made a bunch more squirrels. I think I can just kill everything on your board now, actually. You're currently drafting the cube. It's super fun. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to make it 3. Kill that. Autopay. Submit 3. Yeah, I'm killing everything on your board. Sorry, champ. And it's gonna keep happening because Pitiless Plunderer is crazy. This is, I remember, the combo that made me want to play this deck. It's really good. I have so much mana. Now if only I had card draw. I'd be able to do so much. Yep. End turn. Thank you.
I mean, you don't know that. Well, probably, yeah. I have like 14 spare mana.
That's the first time I've ever pulled that combo off, and it's
Very good. Let's see if we've earned enough for the cube.
ugh.
Mr. Hat, do you know if the cube is gonna be here until next week? Does it stick around for the
Full week, or is this like a
one-time... I suppose not one time, but it's like a, well, it doesn't matter. We don't even have enough money.
and we have like
Basically enough time to play one more game. I think I'm just gonna earn the money for now, and then I would love to do the cube.
but I don't know
If it's gonna stick around for next week, then maybe we do the cube next week, and we can dedicate more of the video for it,
more of the stream.
to it. But for now, it's just, this is a grinding stream, y'all. We're grinding out some money. And we start as we began, with an Omnath deck. I feel like this might be greedy, but I want to keep it because of the Swarm. The Swarm is so good. If I get a Pitiless Plunderer, I'm just like, I win. They do go first, though. Monstrosity is not a bad starting creature. Or the Curious Pair. But I want to keep no, Monstrosity, because it's going to give me, you know, token generation and also blockers.
Alright, there we go.
Ain't that something? Well, a ring-a-ding ding. Got Sauron. Yeah, this is the classic. That's just sort of like the classic one, huh? That's just like, get the 4 life, get the 4 mana, deal 4 damage. Yeah. To each opponent and each planeswalker. Thank God I don't build planeswalker decks. There's a surprising amount of things that target them. Kitty! The kitty scratches itself. And it's made of ice. And it has horns! Cats with horns, like cats with antlers, are the best in fantasy. Ever. It's always the best. Except for, like, Big Tree in Middle of World.
That's
Pretty up there for the best. Abundant Harvest. I'm not gonna read those. This is a landfall deck. There's gonna be a lot of cards with land. Land stuff. Doing land things. Doing land things. Yeah. I can't help but feel that might have been a better turn if you had had, you know, some landfall on the field already. Unfortunately, you have now set up landfall, I suppose. What can you even do right now? Yeah, I'll just attack with the Monstrosity. I lose a blocker, but, you know, a blocker that would have perfectly killed this Llanowar Loam Speaker, but also, you know.
I'm getting 3 damage in.
What could you possibly do right now? Do you have like a force of negation? Or something? A force of will, sorry? This doesn't even tap for mana. Come on. Aww. Cry 7. What does that even mean? Conduit of Worlds is pretty good. Play lands from your graveyard, so sack the Terramorphic, bring the Terramorphic back. Play the Broker's Hideout, it gets you a new land. Triggering landfall over and over again. I've seen all of this before, but you don't have landfall on the field yet. You're setting up all the landfall stuff, but you don't have any of it. Why? Choose target non-land permanent card to your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. If you do, okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna Doomblade the Llanowar Loam Speaker. Why not? What can you possibly do? You don't have the mana for anything. And you can only cast this at you can only activate that at sorcery speed. So I make a treasure. That's enough to play Shadowfang next turn. Okay, why would you... I guess because you have the Conduit of Worlds, it doesn't really matter, but like also... What's the point? Adventurous Impulse will be good to have with the Skewedy. Skewedy. Yep. And now... Look at Omnath go. So strong and cool and fairer and good. Isn't it cool when cards are really powerful? He just added 4 mana. And because a land came into the battlefield, that's 5 mana. You can cast Omnath again. Or a 6/5. You know? Alright, let's play Shadowfang. Let's create a food token. Auto pay. No attacks. Please attack with Omnath. I don't know why you would ever attack with Omnath, but please do it. That would be hilarious, because I can block with the Ministrosity. Oh, but I don't have black mana. Oh, I should get a Spore Mound. Nah, it's kind of expensive. No real point in playing that in this deck. I have more efficient token creation. Do you just not lose this mana? Or have you generated this mana again? You don't seem to be able to... Okay, so you're gonna deal 4 damage to me now. Yep. You're making a bunch of sapperlings. Okay. Uh-huh. With 1 land, you get 2 triggers. Off of all the landfall. Yep. Block. Thank you. But you also have forests, so now my forest walk is sufficient. I'm somewhat worried, to be honest. Yeah, landfall is really strong. But like I said at the beginning of the video, if you can find a way to beat it, it's really satisfying. Luckily, these can't trigger again. So if you continue the landfall loop and you don't have anything else to take advantage of it, you're just kind of stuck in that loop. Like, you can't keep triggering it. Yeah. I'll put the swamp in my hand. Why not? I'll attack with Shadowfang, because, you know, I'm not going to block with Shadowfang, probably, and you can't defend against it. I might have to block with the Horde Robber, just simply because it's not really gonna be able to do anything. Yep. Okay. Good game. I don't want to do this anymore. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not into it. Omnath sucks to play against. It's not honorable. Omnath, honorable. Yeah. It's not honorable, I know. But also, I play this game for fun, and it's not fun to play against your incredibly strong landfall. Like, that's the problem, is landfall is such a strong mechanic. Because lands, playing lands, is such an integral part to the game that you're almost never not gonna do it. I already saw this, though.
Okay. We still haven't gotten word from Mr. Hat about whether the
Cube is happening more. I don't have enough time for 3 more games and to build a draft deck, but I have time for 1 more game, which I'm gonna do because that other one ended anticlimactically. I don't want to leave it off like that, so we're gonna play 1 more game, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, like I was saying, landfall is so strong because playing lands is so integral to the game. It's something that you could potentially do every single turn, and it is encouraged to do every single turn. It's never a bad thing to have more lands, but it often becomes a sticking point for people when they have too many lands. Like it often becomes a problem when you draw nothing but lands. And landfall turns that into a good situation. Because if you have landfall cards out, you get to just... You have a Mox Amber? This is fucking ridiculous.
Okay. Ah, shit. I should have played a Forest and I could In Search of Greatness. Oh well, I'll play Shadowfang next turn. Shadowfang. And then I guess I'll play Grackmore. Yeah, why not? Cube will be here until 5th of February. No worries. Okay then. We can do it next time. Look at this island! It's so cool! Oh, I want this in real life. That's Secret Lair, yeah? I also would love an Inventor's Fair. I have a ton of artifact decks. And Inventor's Fair is really strong, but it's like nowhere. Okay, so this is the one that combines. Okay. Okay. I can play Tusky. Grackmore might be a better one, though. 3/3. I'm gonna play Tusky. Card draw is so good, and it's indestructible. You don't have a forest, so you can block me. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, draw a card. Oh, that's cool. It's it's an enchantress for artifacts. Esper Sentinel is really good. Whenever an opponent... Okay, but it basically pay 1 every time I cast a non-creature spell. Okay. I'm gonna play this. It's gonna take all my mana. Yeah, block it.
Block it. You're gonna probably use your Archmage or Urza. That's fine. I don't have any way to give anything Death Touch, do I? But anyway. Oh, and I have the City's Blessing, so all my Saplings are stronger. And I'm just gonna keep making stuff. Okay, Manalith is kind of slow. That's not a great mana rock. So... London of Seeing Winds. Okay. Do you have a lot of shrines in this deck?
And then I will sacrifice this. Yep, I have to attack with that. I will attack with this squirrel, though. Why did I attack with that squirrel? That was odd. Okay, well, you don't need Esper Sentinel anymore? Oh, because of the Honden. Man, I've got a lot of stuff already. Yeah, I'll just block, then block. Mm-hmm. Dude, if I get like... What's that one I have that doubles all of their base power? Oh. Fucking farewell. And I just drew it, god damn it. Farewell is such a shit card, genuinely. Look at that. Exile all artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments, all graveyards. And you get to choose as many as you want. You're basically just like, oh, no one has a board anymore. And it's exile, so it doesn't matter if you have indestructible. Like, I get board wipes. Board wipes are a really good idea. They shouldn't be able to handle everything, though. It's just so, like... The big problem with that is that board wipes with destroy are great. Because it makes sense. If you could get a chance to recover your creatures, you know, if you have some sort of graveyard interaction, but if you don't, then it's devastating, right? But it lets you plan around it on your own, and it also lets you, you know, have an interesting game where maybe your opponent kind of finds a way to get around this thing, and then exile just like screws everyone over forever. It's just, how do you, unless I have a counter spell, there's no way to get around that. It's just gonna happen. There's no way to recover from it. You know, what if all of those were my key pieces? Look at how many things. Also, but to be fair, technically you did only exile 3 cards, but now I have to build up an entire board of tokens again. And I know I'm wailing and screaming and writhing over basically nothing, like whatever. But it still sucks. You have a cool planes as well. You got some cool cool lands. Got lucky? Cards and graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. Aha! Okay. Oh, that's a cool effect. I've never seen that before. I don't really need a swamp. I need better stuff. Or you can just give me a swamp anyway. What does it matter, right? Oh, and this is also creatures I control, specifically. So, it doesn't matter. It might actually be a good idea to get rid of that. That's kind of an expensive card for, like, very specific stuff. I'm probably not going to be attacking with my non-token creatures very much. Man, that 10 to shoot Dryad was doing work. That sucks, dude. Yeah, whatever. Just tutor for an artifact. Is it going to be the Might Stone and Weak Stone so that you can combine these? That's a hell of a thing, though. You might have just bought yourself enough time to do it, because it's not like I'm going to be doing a lot. Yeah. I kind of want to lose to the Millennium Calendar, to be honest. That sounds fun. Home of the Host? Why? Why Helm of the Host? Resolve all. Okay, so you also want a whole bunch of permanents out so that you can activate this. Resolve. Resolve. I'm genuinely not going to be able to do anything, to be honest. Whatever. That wasn't exactly helping me very much at the moment. Mind Stone. Pass. My turn. No, you're gonna attack. No blocks. Pass. Also, you don't have forests, so forest walk doesn't work. Can't do anything else. There's a natural growth. Next. Yeah, it's a 6/6 now. How do you like them apples, huh? Next. Hell yeah. Guess who's back at their original life total, you idiot. Resolve all. 31. Getting us to 1,000 is gonna be a long journey. I see you're not using the tap ability though, which is weird. Maybe you're gonna... Does this work on any... It's just creatures though. So, yeah. Resolve, I guess. Okay. Is this just so you can get the passive twice? Oh, so you're gonna combine it. A dick move. Sure, whatever. I love playing against, or what's this one called? Azorius. I'm gonna complain some more. Yeah, why not? Who cares? No blocks. You thought, didn't you? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the Might Stone and Weak Stone. Good for you. Concede. Concede. Do it. And by your own cards, you cannot interact with your graveyard. Yep, who cares? I could have destroyed Helm of the Host, and that would have forced him to sacrifice one of these two. But, nah. Doesn't matter. Now you can't flip it over. You can't make the Meld Commander, which is really strong. Although I did lose out on seeing what that looks like in Arena, and I am sad about that. Are we in... This is Kaladesh, I think, this board. I feel. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna exile Unnatural Growth? Or open the graves. Oh, my commander. Yeah, wait, who cares? You know what, for all of my complaining, all of my moaning, God Lucky is playing very well. Oh? Why good game? Is it because I don't have anything? Is it because I'm really just fumbling right now? Grasping at straws? Yeah, maybe. Oh, and Skyclave was an exile effect, so no zombie. Well, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I do kind of want to see... I was really hoping that I would get killed by the Millennium Calendar. But it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. I don't think that there's gonna be enough... Because that's 152. I just don't think that there's gonna be enough, like... stuff. Really. Even if you double that, that's like, what, 300 and something? And if you double that, that's like 600, but... Create a token that's a copy of target artifact. It's also a soldier. Yep. And all of the artifact creatures get +2/+2.
You're just gonna attack with everything? That's kind of boring. Come on, kill me with your big Millennium Calendar. Oh, a Surge Engine again. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Are you gonna make another Skyclave? That's so rude. I'll just sack this. Because the value is 1. And I will, who gives a shit? I'll target the Skyclave. Yeah.
Decline. It just goes to the graveyard. Who cares? I'm not going to survive. So. Oh. Oh, okay. Because this wasn't here at the beginning of combat, it doesn't get the doubling effect. That's interesting. Why are you just letting it be my turn? Are you trying to kill me with the Millennium Calendar? That is pretty hilarious. I do want to see that happen. No attacks.
Come on. Come on. 2012 me. Do it. Wow, you only have like... Well, you'd only tapped like... 11 permanents? That's interesting. You never expect that. I guess when it's up against a number like 174. Helm of the Host is pretty good. I've never really been super into it. Because like... I don't know, it just seemed very pedestrian. Like this victory that you're about to do. Dog. Oh, it can't be blocked. Oh well. I wonder if I kill these two. Is that gonna... Oh, the damage... Because all the combat damage happens at once. That would have reduced the damage. Probably not enough to save me. Still. But because all of the combat damage happens at the same time, it would still have the increased damage by the time it hits me. So the creature dying would happen after the damage is calculated. That's interesting. Man, I love learning about this game. It's like being in the university again. Oh, that's a hell of a thing on my wall. Not jazzed about that. Oh well. That's the stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's nice to see everyone again. If you're watching the VOD at home, thank you for doing that. And if you're not watching, then you can't hear me anyway. We're going to be back on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing on Thursday, so I'm not going to make any promises. But if you are interested, we recently did a book stream last Thursday, where the VOD is still on our channel. If you want to see more of that, go and watch that video and leave a comment telling us that you want to see more of it. That's the only way you're going to get more content of the same thing. That seriously, if you want content from us that is a specific kind of content, you have to tell us, otherwise we're not going to know. Why is the store locked all of a sudden? That's weird. Maybe Magic needs to update. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your week. Stay safe, stay happy, stay magical. So long.